development of novel hydrogels by functionalization of stereochromium for use in drug delivery. First, this is a natural polysaccharide, just like a gum, and how we can use in drug delivery. Drug delivery means the drug delivery can be defined as mechanism to introduce therapeutic agent in the body. So there are two levels in the blood plasma. First is minimum effective level. Second is maximum desired level. If our drug concentration lies below this minimum effective level, it will not work, because in order to work for any medicine, the drug concentration should be lie in between minimum or maximum. If the drug concentration goes above the maximum desired level, it will cause toxicity. You know about that the drug has various side effects. What are these side effects? Because the concentration of drug causes the maximum desired level. So what we need such a device which can release a drug concentration in between these two levels, minimum and maximum. And this pattern is known as controlled drug release. Such pharmacokinetics profile can be achieved by the use of polymer matrix. There are various polymer matrix. One is hydrogel, beads, microemulsion, and nanoparticles. My work was based on hydrogels. What are hydrogels? Hydrogels are three-dimensional polymeric networks. They have quality to swell large amount of water or biological fluid, and they deswells in response of change in external environment. They are stimuli sensitive. They are useful material for application in sustained and controlled drug delivery devices. I choose natural polysaccharide based hydrogel. Why? Why polysaccharide? Because these are non-toxic, biocompatible, they can integrate with the body tissue, body cells, and they are biodegradable. Means there is no side effect. Body can utilize your tablet or your matrix of the polymers. So these can be proved as excellent candidate for the controlled release of therapeutic agents. The name of my polysaccharide is stericolium gum. It is commonly known as Karaya gum. What qualities it has? It has a high swelling and water retention capacity, inherent nature of antimicrobial activity, medicinally important, naturally occurring gum. It already has been used in the treatment of diarrhea, ulcer, irritable IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and chronic colonic disease. The plus point is it is abundant in nature. The objective of my work was to modify this gum as a drug delivery device. So for this, I synthesized stericolium and vinyl monomer based hydrogel by chemical and radiation method. Then the characterization of polymer matrix, swelling studies of hydrogels, drug release of model drug, and after that finally the characterization pattern. Experimental. For this, polymers has been synthesized by two methods, by chemical initiation method and second gamma initiation method. In order to make these polymer matrix, we optimize different parameters. In case of chemical initiation method, we use stericolium gum, monomer, acrylic acid, ammonium persulfate as initiator, and NMMPA as cross-linker. In order to synthesize by radiation initiation method, we use stericolium gum, another EMA, acrylic acid, and gamma radiation dose. These are the various parameters. First, we varied the HAMA by the concentration of 0.8 to 4.41. Then we optimized it. Then we varied this acrylic acid, then ammonium persulfate, then cross-linker, and stericolium. The final optimized parameter has been chosen for the synthesis of final matrix. These parameters for the radiation prepared method. Characterization. Characterization has been done by scanning electron microscopy. These are the three SEM diagrams or the pictures of steric gum in nature after preparation of chemical method and radiation method. Other characterization has been done by thermogravimetric analysis. These are the graph. FTIR, sorry, this is not available at this time. Swelling behavior of the hydrogels has been studied as a function of various parameters: pH, salt concentration of the swelling media. Fifth, in vitro release dynamics of the model drug in different release media. Results and discussion. Composition of the hydrogel, pH of the swelling media affects the swelling of hydrogel. What parameter? Monomer concentration affects initiation concentration, cross-linker concentration, and amount of sterically gum. By the diffusion studies, we found that diffusion of drug occurs through non-Fickian diffusion mechanism. If any drug follows this non-Fickian diffusion mechanism, it means it reflects the release of the drug from the polymer matrix occurred in controlled and sustained manner. This has been proved by also the values of initiation and average diffusion coefficient. So finally, from the polymer matrix, after attaining a certain concentration, the release of drug occurs in a controlled and sustained manner. In conclusion, hydrogels developed from the modification of sterically gum have potential to act as controlled drug delivery devices, and further modification are required to make these hydrogels for colon specific drug delivery. Thank you.